Searching for Faith. Written by Kristen Middleton. Narrated by Lori Prince. Prologue. Sunday, November 12th, 2:52 p.m. Moon Lake Park, Duluth, Minnesota. Today was the day. He would finally get his daughter back, and nobody would ever come between them again. Nobody. Especially not Barbara. He tightened his grip on the steering wheel. Thinking of his wife made him want to smash something. The cow had thought she was so incredibly smart by sneaking away with Faith in the middle of the night. But he'd finally located his princess, and now the joke would be on her. He'd take Faith back, and they'd move to Alaska. Barbara would never think to look for them there. Take that, bitch. Grinning to himself, he pulled into a parking spot, far from everyone else, and was pleased to see that he'd arrived at the soccer fields just in time. Several youth teams were about to finish up their games, and Faith was among the players. Turning off the engine, he put on a Twins baseball cap and checked his reflection in the rearview mirror. With the eyeglasses, gray wig, and fake mustache he purchased over the internet, nobody would recognize him. Not that there was anything to worry about. He was an hour away from his own neck of the woods. Whistling, he climbed out, went around to the back of the van, and opened the door. Inside was a white and brown 5-month-old beagle sitting inside her kennel and chewing on a rawhide bone. "You ready to get out?" he asked, smiling. She wagged her tail and barked. "I know you're anxious, Maisie. So am I," he said, leaning forward to unlock the cage. As soon as he pulled the door open, the excited puppy barreled out and began attacking his face with joyful licks. Laughing and petting her, he managed to hook the leash onto Maisie's collar and lower the puppy to the ground. Immediately, she tried wandering off. "Sit," he ordered, pulling back gently on the leash. Maisie sat down and stared up at him. Leaning back into the van, he grabbed an oak derby walking cane and then checked his pockets to make sure he was well prepared. Satisfied, he closed the door and looked back down at the dog. "Okay, let's go and get our girl." Sniffing the ground, the puppy relieved herself in the grass and then tried charging forward, wanting to get closer to the excitement. One thing for certain, Maisie loved children, and they loved her. She was a good pup, and he knew when his daughter saw her, it would be love at first sight.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?